Hi there. I want to talk about something serious. I want to talk about light and darkness. So, when I was 21, um, I shouldn't say when I was 21, basically my whole life, I've lived with a sense that, I've never lived in a sense feeling separated from God or separated from the light that Christ fills our souls with. And so, um, I think what I'm experiencing now is a very strange kind of experience because back in 1999, I was diagnosed with a mental health diagnosis. But even for the past 20 years or so, with my diagnosis, I've, really felt connected to God. There's never really been a time where I felt disconnected or um, in that sense, like I don't feel like I've lost my salvation or that God is not with me. But I think Mother Teresa, I'm not saying I'm like Mother Teresa, but I'm saying Mother Teresa talked about the latter part of her life where she, um, I think it was for a long time, she really was living in the dark. Uh, she had no conscious awareness of God's presence. And I think um, I had an experience at church the other day where I was even like listening to the sermon being preached. And usually when I'm at church, I'm filled with a sense of respect and awe in the presence of God. But I think this is the first time that prior to me being uh, saved or born again in 1995, that I really felt that there was darkness that was either in my own subconsciousness, or somehow I was experiencing uh, some kind of darkness in a sense. So I think I don't know why this is happening. I know that um, we're living in times right now where the light is being suppressed. So, and I think that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling, in a sense, I'm feeling the darkness that is around me, that which is being created by human beings. I don't think this is a satanic darkness, even though the devil. I mean, I have the Holy Spirit living in me, so in that sense, Satan has no access to my soul. He's been forever cast out by what Christ has done for me on the cross. So I can't be eternally separated from God in that sense. But what I think I'm sensing or I'm experiencing, and this has been going on for like more than a few days. It's almost um, like I said, the sin that exists around me creates darkness. When people in Romans, the book of Romans, chapter 1, it talks about those who suppress the truth in unrighteousness, and so they're experiencing the wrath of God, which is revealed from heaven. It's in Romans chapter 1, and so I think what I'm experiencing is that the people, whether I'm experiencing this on a subconscious level or it's obviously not on a conscious level, but on a subconscious level, there's when you know the truth, or when the truth is available to you, can be revealed to you, and you suppress that truth, it creates darkness within your own mind and within your own soul. So it's not that Christ is hiding, in a sense, from me per se, or maybe from someone else who may be relating to what I'm saying, but um, it's the darkness that exists in the human mind, in a sense. So I mean, I'm not saying that I have the ability to know what other people are thinking, but we exist in a universe, in a world that is interconnected in that sense. And so because the world is interconnected, there's something that guides us on a daily basis, which is kind of like our moral consciousness, our consciousness of morality that exists in this world. And when people darken their own morality, it's something that some people, I've heard, I called a prayer line not too long ago, and talking about uh, this in my own home, in my own kind of like family, in that sense, where there's this darkness, right? And where is that coming from? How is that even possible? And she was saying that when missionaries travel to countries where the gospel is being suppressed, there's literally a darkness that they can feel in that sense. So I'm saying that I think this is happening on a bigger scale than I'm actually aware of in that sense. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. Anyone who might be experiencing what I'm experiencing could possibly relate to that. I think the answer to this, if we're going to have hope, I think the answer to this is to talk about it, to not feel, to be afraid of that darkness, because you know the darkness is real in that sense. Sin is real. What people, the decisions that people make are real decisions that affect humanity sometimes, whether it's in families on a smaller scale, or whether it's communities on a bigger scale, or whether it's the entire world. People can be affected by other people's sins, right? So I was reading in the Bible the other day, and it's talking about the grave, and how if you don't know the Lord, when you pass from this world to the next world, it talks about darkness. Maybe I'll leave the verse where that's found in the Bible in the underneath the subscription below in the comments section. I'll leave, or the description section. I'll leave that Bible verse so you can look it up. Anyways, thanks very much for listening. Have a great day, and always let your light shine. Don't be afraid of the darkness. Thanks very much. Bye.